top when it comes to crab cakes, right, Brittany?
It is.
Because this is jumbo lump crab cake. So the meat that is in every single one of these crab cakes is that delicious, tender, flavorful, slightly sweet, right?
Yes.
Jumbo lump crab meat. You're getting a total of 10 of these. They're 4 ounces in size. We are offering easy pay, and that goes away at the end of the day. M52571 is your item number. You should know we've done auto delivery on these. That will be every 4 months for a year. So what's the Egg Harbor difference, Brittany, when it comes to these crab cakes?
So at Egg Harbor, we wanted to make a crab cake that was all jumbo lump crab meat. I know a lot of times you're familiar with crab cakes. I feel underwhelmed at times. So with these, I'm going to tell you all of our secrets right now.
Okay.
So basically, what
Pen and paper.
Exactly. So basically, what we do first is we take a bowl of really fresh ingredients. Very simple, just something that's going to hold that crab meat together. So we take some Dijon mustard, some fresh mayonnaise, eggs, a little bit of herbs, and a tiny bit of breadcrumbs. We mix that together in a bowl.
Yeah.
And then we take this beautiful jumbo lump crab meat. We add that last. Fold it all together. Hand make them in boutique batches, so they're not made in like a factory with that ice cream
not a long
scoop.
there's not a long assembly line here.
It takes a while to make them, and that's it. You're done.
Wow.
And it gives you that beautiful jumbo lump crab meat all the way through. You're not going to see any other type of crab meat in this crab cake.
Look at this. As you can see as I'm going through here, look at all of those jumbo lumps of crab meat.
And they're all the way through.
That's what makes a good crab cake.
Absolutely.
And delicious flavor. How do I prepare these? What are my options here, Brittany?
So the 2 most popular options you can do is in your oven from frozen on 375 for about 30 minutes.
Love that.
And you're done. And then also I'm sauteing some right now. These are defrosted. So I put these in the refrigerator from last night, let them defrost overnight.
Yeah.
And then throw them in the saute pan for about 4 or 5 minutes on either side. And you can add a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, but you really don't need anything else. And they're
the flavor is so good. And it's not overly bready.
No.
You know, and you really taste the delicious notes, I guess, of the crab.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that was what we wanted here. We wanted the crab meat to be the star of the show. You know, there's so many great crab cakes out there that are a blend, but the jumbo lump crab really makes this special. And
so there's no back fin meat or anything else here?
There's no back fin, there's no claw meat, there's no special meat. It's not that kind of crab cake. This is our jumbo lump crab cake.
Yum.
And then again, you're going to see those lumps all the way through. And the reason we make them by hand is to eliminate a lot of those lumps from falling apart. Try to really keep them intact the entire time.
Do they come individually wrapped? Like, do I just keep them in my freezer until I want to pull them out and use them?
Exactly. They're individually wrapped and blast frozen. So as soon as we make them, they get blast frozen. It takes a matter of minutes to blast freeze something.
Well, we just got more of these back in stock, and we don't ever have a ton of these available, obviously because there's a lot of work when you're talking about those boutique batches that go into making these. You can do auto delivery every 4 months for a year if you're interested in that. M52571. I have fewer than 900 that we can ship out to you to enjoy. How long will these stay in my freezer, Brittany, if I don't use them straight away?
They're going to last up to about a year.
Okay. So, and again, they're not going to last you that long. And then what I love about a crab cake like this too is that you have options on things to do with them. Like I would maybe sometimes, you know, take 1 or 2 of them and almost use it as a filling in like a portobello mushroom cap.
Yes.
And, you know, do that kind of a meal. I know that you make a crab dip with this.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, is a lot of fun too.
Exactly. The crab cake has so much crab meat in it that, like you said, we can use that for fun recipes. So the crab dip is one of my favorites because that's a defrosted crab cake, and then we mix it with the cream cheese, the cheddar cheese, and you're going to get a recipe card. I think you have one.
I do.
There.
Yes, thank you.
You're going to receive that, but you mix the cream cheese and the
crab dip.
Yeah, done.
Yum.
And then
crab stuffed mushrooms. Delicious.
Yeah, so we have like the big game coming up if you wanted to throw some hors d'oeuvres together.
Love that. And then, of course, here's just your classic what these crab cakes are all about.
Yeah, but this is one crab cake. So you can see that one crab cake made 6 mushroom caps.
Wow.
So if you do have people coming over and you want to make a really nice hors d'oeuvre, but you're not sure what to make and you have these in your freezer.
Don't have time.
Or you don't have time.
Yeah.
Just buy some mushrooms, and you're done. Take your crab cake, defrost it, put them in here, and then bake them together.
Love it.
It's so easy and so much fun. Really flavorful with all of the crab meat.
I think the other thing that's fun with these too is there are a lot of you who live in parts of the country where you maybe don't have great access to good seafood. So, you know, I think about the time I spent in Missouri going to college, in Indiana, where I, you know, had my first job in television. I got to tell you, I'm not finding jumbo lump crab cakes of great quality in the middle of Indiana, or Missouri for that matter. But what I love about QVC is that wherever you live in this country, we can send you this quality. That's one of the nice things about, you know, bringing food items to all of you. You have access to things from us that you might not normally have in the area in which you live. We only have 800 of these left to go around. You know, there's something special about crab cakes. Can I encourage you to even think about too, Valentine's Day isn't that far away. So this could make a really nice dinner. You could do surf and turf. If you picked up those 2-ounce filet mignon medallions that we did earlier with your dad, Brittany, like a 2-ounce, you know, filet, and then a crab cake could be a really nice little surf and turf.
It's such a nice surf and turf, and they're both so easy to make.
Absolutely.
Again, this is completely effortless. If you're putting it in your oven, you're taking them out of the blast packaging, which I can show you. I had one. Where did it go? Here we go. So you can take it out of the individual packaging, which has been blast frozen, put it on your sheet pan, and that's it. You're done. There's literally nothing else that you have to do.
I also want to say that the seasonings that you use are not overpowering.
No.
This is not salty. This does not taste garlicky. It doesn't taste oniony.
Right.
It just has a very subtle flavor. You don't want to add too much because the star of this needs to be that star ingredient, which is the jumbo lump crab.
The jumbo lump crab cake. Crab meat, excuse me.
In the crab cake.
In the crab cake.
All right, so stay on the line if you're dialing in. 10 crab cakes. Consider auto delivery with this. You know, you'll get your first shipment in January, then February, March, April, then May. You'll get your next shipment, then you'll get one in the fall. So this is a nice way to keep this coming when you won't always see this item on the air. The other big thing with this tonight is that 4-pay easy pay plan. It makes it more affordable for you to get these at home. And if you've ever gone out for a nice crab cake dinner, how much does that crab cake usually cost? They oftentimes put 2 of them. It's a double crab cake dinner, and they can be $25, $35, $40 for 2 crab cakes. When you look at our value here for this 10 of them, again, you're getting a really nice price of not even $9 a crab cake.
Right.
So that's for, and jumbo lump crab cakes at that. So make sandwiches out of them, do a delicious, you know, kind of crab cake eggs Benedict if you want to, which is delicious.
Absolutely, and I'm a big salad person too. Oh,
I love it on a Caesar salad.
So easy on a Caesar salad,
Great
right?
on a Caesar salad, yep. 52571, stay on the line. Nice to see you. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
And stay on the line if you're dialing in. Check out more great things.